Are you thinking about pursuing a career as a personal trainer? If so, you're going to want to watch this video to get the inside scoop on a career as a trainer. With personal training, you're first going to need to get your clients. And you're going to do this by either having a social media presence, the gym that you work at may feed you clients, or you might go out into your community to try to encourage people to work with you. Or you might even do some combination of these three things. You're going to interview your clients and learn more about them and their past experiences with health and fitness. And then hopefully when they sign up with you, you're going to create an exercise program that's fit for where they are now, not where you want them to be. You're going to coach your clients through their exercise programs. And what does this mean? This means you're going to coach them through a warm-up, any strength and agility aspects of that program, any endurance training that might be involved, and stretching and cool down elements as well. Within that session, you want to make sure that you're actually helping your clients to learn and master the exercises so that they feel confident and that they can improve their fitness. So this means you need to have a good eye for exercise technique and help them to improve their technique. You're also going to help your clients stay motivated and stay on course with both their training and their nutrition if they hire you for that aspect as well. Another part of this job includes keeping up with your education and certification so that you can continue to improve your skills and help your clients in a more complete way. As a personal trainer, you can work in a variety of different settings. You might work at a big club like Planet Fitness or Lifetime Fitness, or a high-end gym like Equinox Fitness. You might work for a small business owner and help them as an independent trainer. You might also work as an independent contractor at another facility. Or you could be an independent trainer and work for yourself, either traveling to your clients' homes or renting or buying a studio and equipment so that you can train your clients at a consistent location. The salary potential of this career is really variable. The average salary in the United States for personal trainers is about $56,000, but some trainers don't do that well and some trainers do much, much better than that. So it really just depends on a few factors. Do you work for someone else? If so, you're going to have to pay that gym either a flat fee per month or a rate based on the number of clients and hours that you're working. If you're working for a gym like Equinox, you're probably going to do better than working at a gym like Planet Fitness or Gold's Gym. If you're an independent trainer, you can do much better than the average. However, that assumes that you have a steady and full stream of clientele. If you don't have clients, you're not making money. So you have to establish that clientele to make a good living in personal training. However, once you do that, you can have a really comfortable lifestyle and you're going to be doing pretty well. And as long as you don't have any unreasonable expectations, you should be pretty pleased with your salary with this job. When you're a personal trainer, your hours are dependent on when your client can come to train with you. So for most trainers, that means you're either working early mornings or you're working evenings when your clients finish work. You might also do some of each, but I would recommend against that if you can swing it, because working both early mornings and late evenings is really going to burn you out in this job. You may also choose to work like 6 or 7 a.m. until 2 or 3 p.m., or you might work like I do from 1 o'clock to later in the evening, like 9 or 10 p.m. But once you get going, you can have a consistent schedule where you're doing either mornings to early afternoons or afternoons to evenings. Some trainers work every day, including Saturdays and Sundays. However, hopefully once you get your career started and that steady stream of clientele, you can take at least a couple consecutive days off each week so that you can have some time to yourself and a proper weekend. One of the best things about this job is that you're going to feel good about the work that you're doing. Working as a personal trainer is a really big benefit to society. In America, most people have a poor lifestyle, and we have a really high rate in this country of chronic lifestyle illnesses like obesity, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and a lot of people, even the clients that you work with, are going to have joint or lower back pain, which can be partly attributed to their weight. So you're going to be working with a lot of these people who have poor lifestyles, and you're going to be hopefully helping them to, over time, trade in their habits and their poor fitness for better habits and better fitness. So you're going to feel great the first time that one of your clients tells you that they were able to get off their blood pressure medication, or that they no longer have chronic knee pain or lower back pain because they're just simply getting into better shape. So while you don't have a role in the diagnosis or treatment and you want to avoid going outside your scope of practice, you are going to be able to help people with their health indirectly by helping them to get into better shape and to have better eating habits as well. Once you build up a good clientele, I do think you're also going to enjoy this job on a day-to-day basis. While no career is perfect, the nice thing about personal training is that you're not stuck behind a desk all day. I'm actually a very active person, and for me to sit at a desk all day would be like a living hell. So if you're like me and you like to move around and be on your feet all day and have different people coming in, interacting with different people, learning about different people, getting on their level and helping them, you're going to enjoy this career. The education required for this career is no education requirement. In the United States, there's really no regulation of this field, and you can call yourself a personal trainer without completing any education. However, this is a pretty bad move. You definitely want to complete some sort of education and certification so that, one, you look more reputable in your client's eyes, and two, you actually are more reputable. Getting some education is going to help you to be a better trainer, to help your clients to stay more safe, and to just provide your clients a better experience. So what are the certifications that I would recommend? Well, you can go a couple different directions, but two of the best areas that you can get your certification in are either the National Strength and Conditioning Association or the NSCA, and they have a certified personal trainer certification and a certified strength and conditioning specialist certification. This certification is actually where I have my certification through, and this is a great way to go if you want to work a lot with athletes. Another direction to go is the ACSM, the American College of Sport Medicine. This training certification is a bit more clinical, but this is also a great certification, and if you study and pass the exam, you're going to have a good level of reputability to help your clients, and you'll have a lot of good information so that you can help your clients in a legitimate way. If you're currently a high school junior or senior, you might also consider enrolling in a bachelor's or master's degree program in the exercise sciences or kinesiology or another health field. While this isn't required, doing this is going to give you a lot more knowledge on anatomy and physiology, training practices, and how the body adapts to training, and is going to give you a really big leg up on your competition. If you're currently a personal trainer and you want to advance your career or go into a different direction, there are some common career paths that personal trainers may take. So one common path is to become a certified strength and conditioning specialist. With this certification, you can work more with athletes, either in the private sector, or perhaps you want to go work at a high school or college facility and design the exercise programs for all their athletes. I personally think this could be a very fun job, and a lot of people also agree. Another direction to go, if you're more interested in the clinical health sciences, or if you want to help more with rehabilitation, is to become a physical therapist. Now, there's a lot more educational requirements and selectivity to becoming a physical therapist, but this is another active career where you can help clients, albeit you're helping them to recover from injury instead of reaching their peak performances. But this is another area where many trainers feed into once they want to explore a different yet similar. You could have several different types of clients. You could work with athletes, bodybuilders, people who just want to look better, or people who just want to improve their health and fitness and get to a healthier place. I like to work with a varied clientele to make things more interesting, but you could choose to specialize with just one type of clientele. Keep in mind though, if you work in a more rural area, you're probably going to have to work with a little bit of a varied clientele in order to keep enough clientele on your roster. One of the great things about the personal training career is that this career offers an excellent level of work-life balance. As long as you're calm and courteous with your clients and you give them enough notice, they should be pretty understanding if you want to take some time off. And if you're a person who just wants to work a few hours a week or maybe pick up a side gig as a personal trainer, you should be able to do that without many hurdles. So if you want to become a full-time trainer and really put your heart into this career, or you just want to test the waters doing a few clients per week, either way you should be able to create the schedule that works for you. So in general, this is a career that allows pretty good work-life balance, and the amount of hours worked is really what you desire and you want to do. Another benefit to working as a personal trainer is that you can really work anywhere in the United States. So anywhere you go, you're always going to find people who want to take their performance to the next level, and you're definitely going to find people who have a poor lifestyle and really need your help to get into shape. So the good thing about this career is that it's very geographically independent, and you can work wherever you want, and you can really move all over if you want to, and you should be able to establish a good number of clientele so long as you're willing to establish your name and your brand authority in the place that you do decide to live. I really hope that you enjoyed this video about the personal training career. If you have additional comments or questions about this job, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. I hope that you'll consider becoming a personal trainer, as it's a really great and fulfilling job, and it doesn't require you to sit behind a desk all day. If you like this video, please be sure to also give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much.